All the 8 packs. All right, I got 2 albums to share with you guys today. I was doing some cleanup of just organizing some cards, recent purchases I had, and everything else, putting things online to sell and whatnot. But in doing so, I kind of went through. I have a few bins of my own stuff from way back when I collected, and I just kind of thumbed through this, and I had thought I hit something pretty good. I think I'd still hit one pretty good item here, but the other ones I found out were kind of near misses, and I'll show you what I mean in a moment. So this was how this album is put together, right? It was just an album I had from a long time ago, right? It's already fallen apart, but these were cards I think that were just loose, and so I just threw them in this album just so that they could get put somewhere as opposed to just being loose. But first off the bat, you get a Pat Burrell rookie card, student of the game. This is the Topps Gallery 2000. So what they did was they had students of the game for the rookies and then master of the games for some of the veterans. So you see like Manny Ramirez, and you're going to see some other ones too. But I thought, all right, this would be cool, Pat Burrell rookie card. But again, it's just a $1 or $2. Nothing really held much value, especially on the base card set. And then as these guys, I think he's being considered for the Hall now. I'm not sure, but maybe they're getting some love again. But people have more or less forgotten them. And he gets like A-Rod, right? So then we had the Jersey edition for Fleer Focus, and I think this was 2002. So this was the last box I bought. I actually bought this box before my last. I remember buying this box because I bought it. I was living in Newport, Rhode Island at the time, and it was just working, and I happened to be a card shop. So I went and I bought the box. So it was just a lot of you get Griffey with the Reds, but you get a lot of like the first inserts, like bat used cards, game used cards, jerseys, right? Like all those things. And I thought those were gonna be like the big ticket items, but then of course everyone started doing it for decades after, and things diminished. But where I thought this was my first. I was a little confused at first when I saw this. So Albert Pujols, I thought, this has to be one of his first year cards, right? And then I look at the back and it only has the 1 year on it. So I was like, oh, this is his rookie card. But ends up, this is his second year card, right? So his rookie card was in 2001. His second year was in 2002. So for a second there, I thought I had a rookie card, and it's in good shape and everything else. So I thought I had a hit here, but I'm a year late. So it's a few bucks, not a big deal, but still a pretty cool card. Then you get Chipper Jones, Nomar Garcia-Parra. Then you get into the score. I think this is 98 score. You get Derek Jeter, Jason Giambi before all the steroid issues came out. You get Mike Piazza towards the tail end of his career. And then here was another one too that I thought maybe I had a good shot at, was the Todd Helton. This is the Fleer Flair Showcase. I can't say that 10 times fast. But I believe this was his rookie season. This was 1999. So I think this might have been his rookie year. But again, it just didn't hold some of the value. He's a great player. I think he's going to, again, another candidate for the Hall. Played up in Colorado, so maybe his numbers are a little blown up, but, he still had a really good career. Masters of the Games, now you get like Juan Gonzalez, you get Larry Walker. And then randomly thrown in here 2 Sports Flicks cards from the rookies, 1986, Andres Galarraga, and then you got Mike Schmidt. And then you got another Todd Helton, Fleer Flair Showcase, Masters of the Game, Ivan Rodriguez. So I missed out. I think, Todd Helton didn't really pan out, that rookie. And then the Albert Pujols, I really thought I hit that. So in that vein, right, I got this one too. So again, this is coming up to the late 90s, early 2000s, a lot of these cards. So I thought I might have some good rookies in here. Troy Gloss, you thought was going to pan out. Didn't really. You get these Topps Chrome archives of the 1952 World Series. Hank Bauer, Ralph Huck, and then Preacher Rowe. But again, these cards are just a few dollars, right? At first, when you first got them, the Chrome aspect, it was cool to kind of put them aside because you thought they might be worth something, and they were probably worth more back then than they are now. But and then you get some inserts here. So you have the Diamond Companies for the Fleer Focus 2002. You got Bernie Williams, Larry Walker. Again, I don't think the inserts are really worth much today. You got Darren Ernstad as a rookie there. You know, he had an okay career, but nothing really panned out. So this is where actually I think I have one hit. So again, even though it's the Fleer Focus 2022, it's Albert Pujols' second year as a blue chip. And I looked some of these up, and this one actually gets a little bit more expensive, especially the graded ones. The graded ones are going for some good money. So this one, may be worth probably the best card out of everything I have in these albums. So this one may pan out. So I'm going to look into it more, maybe even consider getting it graded because it is in real nice shape. And you look on the backside too, it's pretty good. You know, it's got the curved, it's curved out, but yeah, so it could pan out for something pretty decent if I wanted to get it graded. But then I got this Ichiro. This is not his. See, again, I thought that I might have had a rookie card here, but it ends up it's just his second year. So his true rookie card, I think, was in 2001. So I missed 2 good rookies by 1 year. Everyone else, here you go. You got some gold cards, some chrome gold. So these ones I think would have been serial numbered back in the day, but I don't think they serial numbered these. Let's just check. Yeah. So they did not serial number them. But yeah, you got the regular chrome and then you got the gold chrome. So it's no one too crazy, just some role players. Yeah, Austin Kearns. He was another one too that I thought was gonna pan out and just never did. And that's his rookie card. But that just goes to show you put some of these rookies aside, then you don't touch them for 10 years, then you go back and you look back, you're like, why did I even hold that card? But you got Jeter, Posada, Messina. You got a bunch of the Yankees here. So this is 2002. So this would have been the year after they went to the World Series in 2001, and they lost to the Diamondbacks. Roger Clemens. Mondesi was on the team at the time, or in 2002 he went to the team. You got Sterling Hitchcock over there. Randy Johnson, he ended up going to the team, and then Josh Beckett, I think it did as well, after he went to the Red Sox. I wonder if that's his rookie. It might be close to Josh Beckett's rookie. I'd have to look that one up. And then we ended here with some late 90s. Early 90s. You got Rising Stars, Jeff Bagwell, Mo Vaughn. So these are obviously a dime a dozen. You've seen those in their sets the whole time. But so, yeah, that's that album. So those are just 2 quick ones. So I thought maybe I was just a couple years off, or 1 year off on some 2 good rookie hits. But again, that blue chips, Albert Pujols, I'm going to look that up and look maybe to see about getting that graded. Everything else, I don't know if it's worthwhile to do that or sell individually or what. But all right, well, those are those 2 albums. Hopefully you guys enjoy, and we'll see you next one. Bye.